Go.
Hi, matey.
Hello, Mr. Ryan, Miss Mary, are you alright? Yeah. Okay, so today we talk about counting the odd numbers between a range. What's odd numbers?
The one that can't go in the season table.
So can you give me a few examples?
1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9,
Okay.
11, 13, 15, 17, 19.
What's the even number?
21 is the one that could go in the table and has a flat top.
What's flat top? Sorry.
Flat top if you're building blocks.
Okay. Number blocks, yeah? Okay, so it's 2 what?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
Okay,
16,
that's
18, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, so if I give you a range like 3 to 5, 3 to 7, and remember here, square bracket means inclusive. Yeah?
The
Inclusive.
answer is
So how many numbers between these?
3, 5, 7.
Yeah, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, 3, 5, 7. Because the 7 is inclusive. How about this? How many numbers are odd number between this range?
5.
Yeah, just 5. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, this is parentheses on exclusive. Okay. So yeah, you understand this 3, 7. And how about if I tell you that it's 3 like 1,000? How many? Can you count? No. Yeah, it's too hard to count. Yeah. But how about 3, 7 and 2, 1,000? Is it the answer is the same, right? Is it the same? Is it the same? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because 2 is not an odd number.
Yeah, and then it's the next odd number is 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So these two answers are the same. So if this lower case, if this lower bound is even number, so it's the same as this, right? Yeah, it's the same as this. If this is if L is even number, the answer will be the same as L plus 1R, right? So we can actually ask computer to count the numbers between this range. Okay, let's quickly write that algorithm, okay? Define, count, odd, LR,
Column.
we're done. Okay, let's say answer equals 0. And then now, if L is even number, right? How do we check if it's even number? We what?
Divide by 2.
Divided by 2. If it's 0, right? If it divided by 2 is 0, look, right? If divided by 2 equals 0, it's an even number. And in this case, we can do what?
L
Plus equal what? We can make it odd, right?
plus equals 1.
Yeah, that way down. Okay, then look, and while L smaller or equal R, and then I can count it. Yeah, count the odd number, yeah? And what happened to L?
L plus equal 1. Like 2.
2, yeah, 2. Because 3, 5, every time you jump 2, right? Until you are bigger than R, right? Yeah? Okay, return.
Return answer.
Okay, down. What's the time complexity for this one?
When?
What's N? What's N?
The
What's N? What are we looking for here? What's N?
number.
Yeah, the odd numbers between this range. Yeah. So N is roughly R minus L divided by 2.
So OR minus L.
But we drop the constant. Yeah. So you can say ON, which N is the number of odd numbers between this range. Okay, well done. But apparently, if R is a million, right? Then it's going to take forever. Yeah. Am I right, Eric? It's going to take forever. Yeah, you're nodding. Yeah, you're nodding. Going to take forever. Is that possible? We can just do a mathematical calculation. Yeah, we can. Yeah, of course we can. Okay, so remember we have a range function. We can actually cheat a little bit. Ask computer to do the math for us. Range. So we can say define count. Okay, define count odd. LR column. Okay. So look, it's the same. If L modulus 2 equal 1. If it's odd number, then we can directly return Length of what? Range. Right? We generally iterate. Range will be L. And what's the second parameter?
R.
But actually it will be R plus 1, yeah? Because the destination is exclusive. In the range function, for example, in the range function, range 1 to 10.
It will be
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 without 10, yeah? So we need to R plus 1 here. And what's the third parameter? What's the third parameter? We ask it to step every time we want to step how many times?
2.
2 times. So we put a 2 here. That's it. We ask the computer to do it. This range function, you will give an iterator and the computer will do the math for you. And here, there will be even number, right? So if it's an even number, what should we do? What should we do? Range. What should we do here? If it's an even number, what should I put here?
Plus 1.
L plus
L
1.
plus 1.
R plus 1 and
2.
well done. That's it. Yeah, the computer will just do the math for you. Yeah, you see? Yeah, as I said, if it's even number, it's the answer is the same as L plus 1. Yeah, because if it's even number, it's not all number. Okay. We can actually do this math. If you want to compute this range function, we can just do this. We can define a f function. Yeah, define f function L R, and what's the if L is an odd number, let's say, and how many odd number between this range, right? If L is 5, 3 to 7.
Return.
3 to 7. How many odd numbers between these? How many numbers between 3 to 5? 3 to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many odd numbers between?
3.
3, yeah. So we can do this. We can do what? We can 7 minus 3 divided by 2 is 3, 5, these two. But we need to plus a 1 at the end. Yeah? Okay, so that would be 3, yeah? Okay, and how about 8? If I put an 8, it's the same. 8 minus 3 divided by 2, 2.5. But we use the 2 plus 1, 3, yeah? Okay, so the answer will be return R minus L divided by 2 and what?
Plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay, and then here we can just do this. We can just do return F L R, right? Yeah? And then here I can say return F L plus 1 R, right? Yeah? This works because we assume that L is an odd number, okay? Can we actually count another way to do it better? Yeah, actually we are counting, yeah? Actually this is counting. But another way of doing it is what? Because L and R, yeah? Look. Okay, here is L, this is 0, yeah? R is here. The number of odd numbers, the odd numbers between this range, is it equals to the number of odd numbers at this range, 0 to R, minus 0 to L, minus 1, right? Yeah? Got it? Right? I want to calculate this bit, right? But if I can count this bit and count this bit, the difference will be the answer, right? Does it make sense? Yeah? Makes sense. Okay, so if we count the bit, how can we count the bit? From 0 to the lower minus 1, yeah? Because we want to increase the lower, but lower minus 1. How many odd numbers in this range? L minus 1 minus 0, and how many numbers plus 1 divided by 2? That's the number of odd numbers between this range. And what's the number of odd numbers between 0 to R? Can you give me an example? 0 to
R
R Keep going. Divided by
Divided by 2.
2, yes. And what's the answer? The number of the odd numbers between 0 to r is this. The number of odd numbers between 0 to r minus 1 is this. And the difference is what? R plus 1 divided by 2 minus r divided by 2. That's the answer. Can we okay, do this 3 and 5. 5 plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3 divided by 2. What?
5 plus 1 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. Minus.
Oh, that's something wrong with the let me check. Is it?
It's free time! Yay!
No.
Boom!
A minus 2.
Yay!
R plus 1 minus 2 divided by 2. R plus
Boom!
R plus 1 is yeah. That's right. 7. Okay, it's 7 plus 1, not 5. 7 plus 1 divided by 2 is 4.
7.
4 minus 1. Okay, this is 1. It's 3. Okay, let's give another example.
Divided
Like
by 2.
2 to 20. Okay, how many odd numbers? Let's say 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. There are 9, right? Yeah, let's put it this. 20 plus 1 divided by 2 minus 2 divided by 2. So that's 21 divided by 2 is 10. Yeah, 10 point, but we discard the fraction, yeah? Minus 1 is 9. Is it 9?
10 minus 1 equals 9.
But why is 9? Oh yeah, it's 9, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, it's 9, yeah? You see? The 9, yeah? Got it? So what's the time complexity for this one? Oh, Eric, can you get it? What's the time complexity for this approach? Oh. What?
A1.
Oh, well done, because we are not iterating, yeah? What's the space complexity? Do we need to use space?
N.
Do we need to actually use space? Now, if we're not using space, what's the time complex? What's the space complexity? Oh, come on, give me a number.
1.
Yeah, 01. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Give me a number.
Yeah, I just give you a hint. I said, give me a number. What number? N is not number, okay? If we're not using any space, it's 01. If it's not,
said 1.
okay. Because we are just calculating, yeah. So we're just calculating. It's mathematics. It's just 01, yeah. So we can just do the calculation. So yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you very much.